And starting off basically review day after my birthday, we're starting off with the DC Universe Classics Wave 20 Figure 1, I believe, of the set, Green Arrow. Now, mine has a defect. His hood is on a little crooked. I don't care. He came with something to help me build Necron, who I also will review after Red Arrow, who should be after this one. Or whenever the heck I feel like it. But here's Green Arrow. He comes with a bow. You can remove that, obviously. It's a bit hard, so I'm going to do it off camera. There we go. I use the thicker part of the... Wow, that sounds wrong. Thicker part of the bow. This right here, because it's a little bit tighter. And it's got the handle. But these things were not as hard to take out of the package as I thought, or suspected, I guess. And he's got a almost kind of spade, spiky, well, rounded tip arrow, and that's cool. I like this bow. This bow is cool. You can use it for Robin Hood mocks, or not mocks, customs if you want. And the figure itself, as I move in a little closer, is pretty good too. There's a look at the head sculpt here. Doesn't really like to focus because my camera's a piece of crap. But as you can see, yeah, his hood is facing forward, but his head is a little bit sideways. I tried to shift it a bit, but it doesn't. If I could get it off and re-glue it, that would probably work best. But I'm not going to try that because I don't want to ruin it, because this figure was $20. And I don't have that kind of money to spend right now. Well, actually I do, I just don't want to. But he's got this little arrow sheath on his back, or quiver. Bleh, I know what this stuff is. He's got a little dagger, but it's kind of warped, so it's more or less a inflatable dagger. Look at me, I got a rubbery dagger. Blah, 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 blah. And that sounds wrong too. Moving on. He's got the sash going across his body to hold the quiver on there, and he's got the bandit-looking mask, so it is nicely detailed as well. And he's got some nice, I guess gloves or gauntlet-like deals on his arms, and he's got some straps there. He's got this little pouch here, and some boots, and a little skirt thing is made out of soft rubber so you can move it. He's got some pouches there, and he's got a little bit of stitching here. I don't know why I was doing like a snake. Maybe I'm turned into Cobra Commander or something. But articulation, he's got a pin and socket at the head. Maybe it's a ball hinge, I'm not sure, but he can look up, sort of, kind of hindered by both the quiver and the hood. But I don't mind, but I like that beard. And the mustache. He's styling. He's got these little shoulder pad thingies. They don't hinder him that bad. Can move back and forth. Swivel at the bicep. Hinge in the elbow. He's got a pin and socket at the wrists, it looks like. So you can get him doing maniacal laughter poses for whatever reason. Not really sure why he would do that, but I guess you could. He's got a ab crunch. Swivel in the waist. He's got pin and socket at the hips. They can move upward to an extent. He's got a swivel in the thigh here. Hinge in the knee. And a foot pivot. Mine's kind of got loose thighs, but who cares? He's going to be standing most of the time, right? Right. But there he is, and we'll bring in Red Arrow for comparison. Let's just straighten out his legs first before we do that, because we don't want to make him look like he's about to shoot an arrow and screwy. There we go. There is Red Arrow next to him, and they're almost the same mold. I say they're torso molds are different, but that's about it. And of course, I do this with every DCUC Wave 20. There's big ol' Necron. Of course, towering over them. Yeah, something got latched to something. But, I'll move him out of there. And I do want to mention that he's got a bit of sole on the foot. And he's got the pick holes in the lot number there. I don't know if you can. Oh, there's the other foot. He's got 2 lot numbers. That's kind of funny. Thought they only had 1. Well, I guess they have 2. But overall, Green Arrow is a cool figure. I like him a little bit more than I thought I would. The hood's a bit odd, but that's just my figure. It's not going to detract from how he looks. But overall, he's an alright figure. I would recommend him. So you're probably wondering, what does he get? He gets a 9. He is flawless. Besides the hood, but that's mine, and kind of the lack of freedom in his joints. Other than that, he's very cool. I would highly recommend this guy. So, this has been it for my review of the DC Universe Classics Green Arrow. Stay tuned, I got more DC Universe Classics reviews and more coming up, and you can shoot me up a friend request on Facebook. I'll be happy to accept it. And you can follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. And don't forget to comment, like, share, favorite this video if you want. I had a brain fart there. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button and help me out. I'll give you a sub back, because that's how things work around here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.